Who are the 24 elders? Revelation chapter 4, verses 4. The 24 elders. I read, "And around about the throne were 24 seats, and upon these seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold." If you look at this, there are some of the things that the Bible mentions, the Revelation mentions, without specifically giving details explanation of who they are. But sometimes they give clues, and people look at the clues and try to interpret and identify them with what they think they are. If you look at the book of Revelation, it's full of symbols, and some of the symbols they give, the book itself explain. Some of them it did not explain, but people will look at some parallel things and try to associate them with those ones. Which one of them is the 24 elders. If you look at it, many people, there are a lot of interpretation about who these 24 elders are, as we have read in Revelation 4:4. One of the interpretations is, some said it is the nation of Israel. The 24 elders represent the nation of Israel. That is what some believe. The 24 elders represent the nation of Israel. So you see that this. Okay, let's continue. Another view, the second view, is that some also view it as redeemed of all ages. Redeemed of all ages. It means starting from the time of Adam till the end of the world, or till Christ come, all the believers who have been redeemed, whether church age, Old Testament and New Testament, all of them. So some are also saying that the 24 elders there represent those people, the redeemed of all ages, those who have been redeemed from the time of Adam until the world. All those people, Old Testament believers and New Testament believers, all coming together, they represent the 24 elders. Let's look at another view. Another view there, the third view, is some also said angels. There are angels before the throne of God. There are angels. That is the third view. The fourth view is, some also said there are 24 causes of David division. If you take the priests, if you go to the book of the Chronicles, you see that in that place, David divided the priests into 24 causes. So some are saying that this division are the priests that David divided into the 24 causes. So it represents the priests, the 24 divisions that David divided them, the 24 causes of priests that David divided. So this one represents that division. Okay, I think the fifth one is, some also said, interpreted as the 12 tribes and the 12 apostles. The 12 tribes of Israel and the 12 apostles. So the two of them coming together, making the 24 elders. 12 tribes of Israel and then the 12 apostles coming together, making the 24 elders. But the last one, which I think it may be possibly the last interpretation or the last view, is the church. Is the church. I believe the 24 elders will be the church. It will not be Israel. It will not be the redeemed of all ages. It will not be the 24 causes of division by David. It will not be angels. It will not also be 12 tribes of Israel and 12 apostles. But I believe that it will be the church. And why do I say so? I will give some few reasons. One, if you look at it, let's read it again. Verse 4 of Revelation chapter 4. "And around about the throne were 24 seats, And upon these seats were 24 elders sitting. Good, listen. They were sitting, one, clothed in white raiment. They were also clothed in white raiment. Two, and they had on their heads crown of gold. Three. So I think the crowns that they are wearing are the believers, because it's the believers that are promised crowns. Because angels, there's no way where angels been promised crowns. Angels haven't been promised any crowns anywhere. And let us read here, Revelation 2:10. Let us read here, 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may tried, and shall have tribulation 10 days. Be faithful unto death, and I will give thee crown of life. So if you look at it, it is the believers that we have been promising crowns. We have about different 5 crowns. We will look at them, the 5 crowns that have been promised to believers. So looking at them, the Christian, the church, I'm talking of the church. So looking at them, the crowns that they are wearing, I think they are the church. 2, the wearing of the white clothing, the white garment. Let us also read here, the same Revelation 3, verses 5. Let's read Revelation 3:5. He that overcome, that same shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. You see, that is the believers that they are also promising the white garments. The church, that they are also promising white garments. So if you compare these things, and then what their characteristics, their features here, you are likely to say they are the church. So I think it may be the church. Another thing is that they are redeemed. If you look at it, they are redeemed. They are people who have been redeemed. Because it says, let's read it again. And about the throne were 24 elders. There were 20 elders, I saw, okay, let's continue. Sitting, clothed in white, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceed lightning and thunder. So these people, they were redeemed. These 24 people, they were redeemed. So if you also look at it from verses Revelation 5, verse 8 to 10, we also talk about being the believers, the church being redeemed from the earth. So I think that looking at these parallel things, it may be the church. Another one, we said they are sitting on thrones. There's no way that angels will sit on thrones, or there's no place that says angels will sit on thrones. So to me, if you look at it, believers are also promised to sit on thrones. Revelation 3:21. We can read it. Revelation 3:21. To him that overcome, I will grant him to sit with me in my throne, even as I also came and am set down, with my Father in his throne. So believers are also promised to sit on thrones. So looking at them, I do believe that possibly, they may be the church. And there are some other features that you can add. There are other features. So I think maybe these 24 elders are likely to be